Imagine this. One ordinary night, every human being suddenly vanishes. Cities fall silent. No footsteps, no voices, no laughter. Only the hum of machines and billions of lights burning across the planet. But for how long? How long would Earth's artificial glow survive without us? The truth is, most lights wouldn't last long. Within hours, the world's vast power grids would begin to unravel. Coal and oil plants, which supply most of our electricity, need constant fuel deliveries, human monitoring, and careful balance. Without people, supply chains snap instantly. Some plants would run out of fuel in hours, others in a day or two. And when one power station goes offline, the stress shifts to others, triggering a chain reaction of blackouts. Entire countries could plunge into darkness within 24 to 48 hours. At first glance, nuclear reactors seem like survivors. They don't need constant fuel deliveries. A block of uranium contains millions of times more energy than coal. But here's the catch. Nuclear plants are built for safety. If anything goes wrong, they shut themselves down automatically. And with no humans to monitor them, failures are guaranteed. Within days, maybe weeks at best, most nuclear power stations would go dark. The iconic blue glow of reactor cores, Cherenkov radiation, would fade into silence. Not every light is connected to giant grids. On remote islands, diesel generators would keep homes glowing until their tanks ran dry. That could take anywhere from a few days to a few months. Geothermal plants, like the one in Iceland, could run for years, quietly pumping energy from Earth's heat. But without maintenance, even they would eventually grind to a halt. Corroded pipes, jammed gearboxes, and broken motors sealing their fate. Wind turbines would spin a little longer. Some are designed to operate without maintenance for years. The famous Gedser wind turbine in Denmark once worked for 11 years without human hands touching it. Perhaps, somewhere in the world, a lonely red warning light on a turbine would keep blinking in the night sky for decades. The great dams, like Hoover or Three Gorges, might be among the last giants standing. Water would keep rushing, turbines spinning, electricity flowing. Operators have admitted, these dams could run themselves for years, even decades. But with no grid to receive their power, the light would be stranded. And eventually, intake pipes would clog, turbines would seize, and the rivers would claim their structures back. Battery-powered flashlights, phones, and emergency lamps would glow only for days or weeks. Even in use, their stored energy would slowly bleed away. Within a decade or two, every battery on Earth would be dead. But solar power, that's a different story. Across deserts, mountains, and highways, countless solar-powered lights would continue to shine. Weather stations, emergency call boxes, and small off-grid houses might glow every night, charging each day from the sun. In dry, windy places where dust doesn't settle heavily, these could survive for a century or more. Imagine a lonely road in the Nevada desert, still lit by a solar-powered lamp 100 years after humanity's disappearance. And yet, there is one contender that might outlast them all. Deep underground, locked away in concrete vaults, lie blocks of our most dangerous creation, radioactive waste. When spent nuclear fuel is sealed in glass, it glows faintly with Cherenkov radiation, a haunting, ghostly blue. Cesium-137, one of the main components, has a half-life of 30 years. That means even after 200 years, those blocks would still glow faintly in the dark. The brightness would fade, but the eerie blue light would remain. Centuries after humanity's last breath, long after our cities crumble into dust deep beneath the earth, the glow of our most toxic waste would be the final light of mankind. So, to answer Alan's question, the last human light source might shine not in a city, not on a road, not in the sky, but hidden away, deep in silence, in the blue ghostly glow of nuclear waste. A reminder that even in our absence, our creations will outlive us.